Hello, hello, hello. I hope you're all doing excellently on this wonderful Sunday. I wanted to stream yesterday, but I didn't feel well enough, so I decided to give that a miss. I hope you understand. But I'm back. Mm. So let me just do my usual guff, and then we will get started with some more Vampyr Pier. Still don't know how they actually say the name of this game, but that's okay, right? But yeah, so far, um, kind of digging this game. I'm not like loving it, but it seems interesting. It has interesting ideas, and it seems like the combat is decent so far. It's not like revolutionary or anything. It's pretty standard, really, but it seems well enough executed. It seems like there's fun to be had there. Okay, let's get the game up and running, shall we? So strap in for more Vampyr Power. I should actually look up what the official pronunciation is for this game, because I honestly don't know. Focus, home and directive. Hello, Fred G. Hello. Good luck with the food-esque productions that you're working on. A rat in the hospital. I mean, what a perfect way to kick things off. That is something I should actually remember, that tip. When looking for a citizen, don't forget your vampiric senses, because it seems like the NPCs do wander in this game. They don't just stay in the same spot. So if you're looking to find someone in particular, that's probably a good thing to keep an eye on. So yeah, if you hit V like that, you can see who's who.
Another night with the glorious battalion of Pembroke.
You love your sardines, don't you? I would consider you to be a sardine expert. I think the last thing that we did. I mean, this is one of those games where you're sort of at the mercy of the autosave. I thought we went into here and we picked up like a couple of books or something. Pembroke Hospital, 4th of August. Dear Dr. Swansea, I will be glad to manage the temporary morgue as soon as it opens. I have already told you I was a doctor during the war, and I will be glad to serve my country again. I know it's not the same being a physician for the dead as it is for the living, but I believe it is important to welcome and take good care of our departed soul. Rest assured, I will do my best to fully perform this new duty to the best of my ability. Concerning the question of my qualifications, I'm sorry I can't give you anything more valuable than my parole. I swear to you that my regiment made me a doctor during the war and that I saved many lives. If my word is not enough, you can contact the military administration to verify my experience and skills. They will confirm that even if I never followed any medical studies, the war taught me what a doctor really needs to know. Always sincerely, Rakesh Chadana, former doctor. Hello, Galti. It's not. I don't think I'll ever stream Vampire Rain. I don't have it anymore. I used to have Vampire Rain back in the day. But Vampire Rain is no longer with me. It's gone. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. I did finish Vampire Rain though back in the day, so I mean, I don't need to play it again. Yeah, yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Let's do some more reading. If you like reading, this is a good game to play. As a scholar and get, don't know, all these fancy words of ancestral writings, I would never insist enough about the importance of taking legends or legends. You know, people say legends. I prefer legends. You know, and ancient folklores into account when searching for hints about hidden or lost secrets. A common mistake is to take what we know for an established truth and use it to discard any contradictory material. For example, we must consider the possibility of undiscovered species of vampires and the necessity to rethink what we see as the established truth about various types of immortals based on what we know and what we have gathered through time. For many centuries did we consider that vampire was the vernacular term for what we learned to call econ, until the day four explorers of the Brotherhood found proof in Siberia that Volcoids were a lupine type of vampire. We consider these creatures to be linked to the mythological werewolf. Now, we know that it is not true. What about the rest? What about the Rakshasa from my homeland? What about the Chinese Jiangxi or the Puchin of southern Chile? And without even leaving the beautiful Great Britain, that's the first time beautiful and Great Britain has ever been put in the same sentence. What about the stories about bat-shaped women, sometimes seen flying around St. James's Church in Louth? What about the creature only identified as a disaster in some obscure testimonies? I was about to say technologies there for some reason. I'm just rubbish at reading. Which tried to destroy London in 1666 by spreading plague all around the city. What about the Nimrod? It's also the name of a Green Day album. The mythological creature or figure of the restless vampire hunter, sometimes described by the ancestral British Akon, not that bloke who did that song "Lonely" and what was that other one, Bonanza and all that. Not him, Econ rather. As a legendary huntsman who only feeds on his prey's blood and could go unnoticed amongst the mortals and immortals. That's Akon texting me if you could hear that. I tell you, my brothers, we never can be too sure of what we could find if only we could forget for a few minutes what we're supposed to already know. From Unveiling the Night by Usher Talltree, Primate of St. Paul. He was massive for a while. There was a time when Akon was like the biggest thing going. It was like a year or two, but he was a big deal, and then he disappeared and never came back. I feel like there was a third thing in here that I picked up at the end of the last stream, but I can't see it. No, Grim. Oh, here it is. No, Grim, I haven't figured that out yet, so if you want to help me, please do. Thank you very much. Pembroke Hospital, 23rd of October. Dear Edgar, this note is not for the Pembroke administrator, but for my old friend, since our short discussion 2 days ago concerning the possible promotion of the esteemed Waverley Ackroyd as the new chief surgeon at Pembroke. I have finally concluded that it wouldn't currently be in the best interests of the facility. Don't misunderstand me here. I'm convinced that Ackroyd is a very competent physician. I may even admit that he deserves a promotion, but not now. Not while we all struggle to keep the epidemic at bay. For now, we need a clear hierarchical organization, and we must avoid the inevitable frustrated egos, not eagles, caused by such a promotion. We need obeying and a dedicated army. If I may even add, this is also a good test of character. I sometimes think Dr. Ackroyd is a little bit too proud, a little bit too eager to be promoted. To face a refusal may be a good way of finding how he deals with frustration. You wanted my opinion? Well, there you have it. I'd be ready to discuss these points directly with our colleague if he ever wanted me to justify my position on his promotion. Always sincerely, Corcoran Tippets. I've noticed that multiple people seem to sign off as always sincerely. It's a bit of a red flag, I think. It's like, I can't be always sincere. I don't believe it. It's like a half glass at the moment, Grim. I've got a half glass of that, and I've got some water as well, so I've got loads of stuff. It actually isn't Tesco squash. I've stopped buying Tesco squash quite a while ago. Even though I think it's wicked. Tesco squash is actually really expensive now. It used to be the cheap one, now it's like mega expensive. So I don't buy it anymore. It's complete jest. I would actually prefer that, honestly. It seems like you get experience for picking up that stuff. The notes and whatnot. If I press this button and go to here, I feel like I want to do citizen quests if I can. It says I've tracked that, so if I hit V, I can then like look out for these people and see where they are. I don't know who that is. I should actually have a chat to them and learn who they are. I've missed someone. Oh, it's locked.
It's locked, all right.
Fair enough. I'm trying to remember who people are. There's so many characters in this game. Let me just check upstairs briefly. If there's anyone up here. Sometimes there is, but not today, it looks like. Right. Fine. Oh, and I've already set a custom marker without meaning to. It's a common problem I have with this game. Either way, there's the head. Is that supposed to help me with my current quests? I guess so, yeah.
More determination.
I know I can count on you. I wish I could say the same.
These are the two people who I need to talk to.
You're pushing yourself.
I wanted to open the box, but I started a conversation with
Any
him.
good news to share?
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in this hospital?
I have no time for such triviality, my dear colleague. We're here to save lives.
Corcoran, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor. How did he die? What happened?
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake. That's the blunt truth.
Who was this patient?
I don't know. Some sick man from the docks, maybe a fisherman. I had no time to talk with him. No one claimed a body.
What was the nature of the mistake?
It was a twofold error. My diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
You don't even know the guy's name.
Why not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen again. I have saved so many lives since then.
Sure you have. Sure you have.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No, we must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more, unto the breach.
Nurse Brannigan is worried about you, Doctor.
She should not have told you that. I will have a word with her.
You
There.
don't have to blame her for her honesty.
I'm not that kind of man, my dear Jonathan. Actually, Nurse Brannigan's opinion is the only one I may listen to.
So... Okay.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Okay. And now I need to find Gwyneth. Oh, there was that other box that I wanted to loot. Hold on. I wonder if these boxes, like, refill when you, like, reload the game or something. I wonder if it works that way.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Tell me what Dr. Tippett did. I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippett would have been fired from this hospital. I could not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reed. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippett's in our situation?
It's like LA Noire, you need to gauge their facial expressions to work out if they're telling the truth or not.
Perhaps you did it with the best intentions, Nurse Brannigan, but you took a great risk. Must I remind you that a man died?
You mean you've never made a mistake? Never
Never.
covered your tracks?
Never.
Come on, Doctor. I wasn't born yesterday.
I've decided that I won't reveal Dr. Tippett's, shall we say, misdemeanor.
I'm so glad you share my point of view. Dr. Tippett's is a brilliant practitioner. We most definitely need his know-how.
I hope you're right. This is a huge risk we're taking.
Dr. Tippett's must regain his confidence. Please, keep this decision between you and me. He doesn't need to know you've found out.
I think I made maybe that was an important choice I just made.
Goodbye, Nurse.
But whatever. We did a thing. And then there was another one. There's that one, and then there's that one. This is locked.
I cannot enter.
I have a lot of opium. A lot of OPM.
Last
Oh.
warning, sir. Sir, step away.
Can I deal with these people? Level 10, I'm level 8. Oh, level 11.
Are you dead? Look lively. It's on to us.
It'll be grand, won't it?
That leech is fast.
Quite fun fighting people in this game, I have to say. The more shillings. Fable 2. I just don't think it's ever gonna happen.
It's locked.
He's gonna be disappointed for a very, very long time. Hello, Kamar. Congratulations on your 3-stream streak. I hope you're doing well. I'm very impressed, and I'm very proud of you. You're the, I think you're the first person to have a streak, like, announce it. Oh no, Grim. I think it tells you, doesn't it, like, where you're up to when you click on, like, channel points or something.
Get them weapons ready!
So did it, like, not count one of the days or something? Because I know you haven't missed anything. Alright, where's... How bizarre. How bizarre. That guy's got a gun. That's me. Come a bit closer. I dare you to. Dare you to. I will. I've got some screws. And aluminium shard. Yes, shard, not shart. Oh, that guy just spawned in, I'm pretty sure. Unbelievable. Oh no, it's some sort of level 14 beast up ahead. Holy, so this guy's a boss? HG Griffin? And this is his mate? Oh no, I'm dead. I think it's the first time I've died in this game. I don't know what happens now. You've been defeated. If you're not strong enough, remember that the blood of citizens is the fastest way to evolve. But I'm going to try and not do that. I'm going to try and be a nice guy. The load times in this game are weirdly long. You would think I was playing on an Xbox One or something. It gives you a moment to relax anyway. So your punishment for dying is a long load screen, I guess. I don't know. Did I do that badly, or does this monster just do a lot of damage? The monster probably does quite a lot of damage. Can I get into the pharmacy and just like... No. I don't know how to get in. Yeah, it does quite a lot of damage. No, I need to get away. I need to fly away like Lenny Kravitz, but I can't fly, so that's an issue for me. No, yes, that guy's just too strong. You could probably do it if you were really good, but it's hard because he spawns in like a clone of himself, but will like keep on hitting you in the back. It's not worth it. So maybe I shouldn't actually do this yet. This side quest I'm trying to do. Hello, Fred G. I hope your stuff simmers sensationally well. Yeah, let's not bother with that. I don't want to sit through a long load screen again. Okay, so let's avoid that for now. Maybe it's down this way anyway. Maybe I don't know. You both have too many R's. You both have too many channel points, is that it?
Look at it!
Got him. I've got Grace +3, so 3 copies of the film, I'm guessing. Oh, shotgun shell. I do have a shotgun, but I haven't used it yet. Grease is the word. I can take out this one. I believe in myself. There's another one over there, but it's level 8. I can do this. I believe. Maybe not. Oh no, I'm being bitten. Hello, Dvorak, how's it going? But yeah, I don't know what the deal is with the streaks thing. I don't know why it works for some people, but it doesn't work for others. I just don't know. Kimoa has an unfair advantage, I guess. Citizen save? Careful, the endangered citizen may not survive the next night, so go check on him. Old prune and good manners. Please do. Oh. I'm a bit pinned in here. I'm not doing well here, am I? Arthur Conan Doyle.
You won't get me here! Get out!
Oh, it's level 16. Oh no, this is a mistake, wasn't it? No chance. Absolutely no chance.
Get away from me, you bastard! Get the fuck out, you crazy bastard!
This guy needs to calm down, doesn't he? Arthur. If that is his real name. Did I do the other investigation for the pharmacy? Borrow Strickland's order. It must be on the other side where those other ones are. That is true. It might be that box. Can we sneak? Wish me luck. No, you can't loot when in combat. So that's a bust. I'm 200 level. And these guys have grown back.
Kill it!
Okay. So we can't really do that yet, is the bottom line. What about this one?
Last warning, sir! Easy down, boys! I can deal with this.
It seems like the enemies do drop items fairly often. At least at this stage of the game. It could change. It's an interesting game though, isn't it? Some of the parts are familiar, like you can sort of see them in other games, but the overall package is different for sure. As Fred could say, it's quite unique. This is a serious district apparently. Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Is it because of the jacket? It kind of gets in the way. Slightly unique, okay. You don't want to commit to quite, just slightly is enough. This one's level 18. Maybe I need to stick to the main quest for a bit. This is crazy. Let's do the main quest for a little bit, because yeah, you just can't do the side stuff yet. You're too under level. It's weird because some games are the other way around, where the story quests are leveled in such a way where they really want you to do the side stuff. But this game seems to be the opposite. This is locked. What do you say? Check this out.
It's locked, all right. It's locked, all right. It's locked, all right. It's locked, all right.
Yeah, it is more of a coat, because a jacket to me is more short, but a coat is longer. Yeah, I think you're right.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
What about a
Such a pleasure to see you again.
jacket?
Have you heard of someone blackmailing people in the hospital?
Pardon me, sir, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, that didn't go down too well, did it?
Tell me the truth about your appointment as a medic during the war, Rakesh.
The regiment administration appointed me by mistake. I had to learn the job on the spot, sir. Very hard, sir, but I rose to the challenge.
Shoot.
You can't impersonate a doctor. You can't improvise a medical education. People could die at
You
your
probably
hands.
could back in
You're
those days.
absolutely right, sir. But as a field surgeon, it was more like being a butcher.
Do you believe you have really helped these people?
My ratings were within the averages of the regiment. I saved lives, Dr. Reed. Does that not say enough about triage and war surgery?
Do you realize how many soldiers died because of that decision? You should have refused.
Yes, sir. I swear I did, sir. But no one listened. When the first wounded arrived, I had to do what I could.
It is an unbelievable story, Mr.
Unbelievable.
It was a time beyond belief, Dr. Reed. But I'm happy not to deal with the wounded. I prefer caring for the dead now.
Goodbye,
It never ceases to amaze me how you, the dead,
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet Lady of Mercy.
Cello time.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a The lady who saved me that night,
You're a vamp.
before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
There's a
I
spark
hope
here.
you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
Hello, Landlord John. I hope you're doing okay.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush. I am simply a necessary evil.
Pardon my boldness, Your Ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
Banging soundtrack. Banging soundtrack. Yeah, I'm doing okay, thank you. That rings a bell with me as well, Fredster, but again, I would have to phone the Fiend as well. I love that, by the way. Phone a Fiend. That's excellent, I love it.
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire
I will definitely
would
add
have
them,
asked for something
or add
more
one of them.
valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient or their family.
I've got you, Grim, don't worry.
If we're dealing with an ordinary criminal, surely you've the means to deal with it yourself, if I may.
As immortal tradition doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes ablaze, the blood would run like a river. That's what I hope to avoid. Violence has a tendency to spiral out of control.
I haven't seen Pekka in ages. I don't know what's happened. I hope Pekka's doing okay.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
I'll take care of it.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life As others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé.
Ooh,
I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
sounds like a deal.
So lucky to have Dr. Reed. I met him in
But you can lock on to like regular people as well.
With less resignation and more
I don't know why you would want to, but sure.
I can count on you. Wish I could say the same for the
Yeah, it's not brilliant.
What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on.
No problem,
Was there a
Fred.
case
Good
of
luck.
blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
Blimey. Hello, spaceman. How are you?
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
You seem to know more about the goings-on here than anyone else. Beware, Miss Jones, in case suspicion should fall on you.
That's it. Blame the old and infirm. I see those little bitches' greedy little eyes. Just waiting for me to pop off they are.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
Pippa Hawkins, yeah. That makes sense that she could be involved with that sort of thing. Can I interact with that? Yes, I can. I have a small bag of junk. The Royal Garden Hall Theatre, Clyde Fitch presents Doris Fletcher Sappho. Apparently so, Spaceman. I wouldn't know anything about that, personally.
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them. Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
So that's that.
Goodbye,
For
Nurse
now.
Hawkins.
Did I read that one? Prevent disease, careless spitting, sneezing, coughing, spread influenza. Spread by droplets spread from nose and throat. Do not cough in public.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Do you know if any of the hospital staff have criminal backgrounds?
The people who work here all come from very different backgrounds, Doctor. Just like the patients.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
I'm surprised that the Red Cross haven't, you know, forced the developers to issue a patch.
What's that do?
Who's this?
Please, I feel sick. Get over
Please,
it
sir.
now.
I need help bad.
What's going on?
I'm Blight, sir. Newton Blight. I've lost my mate. Can't find him anywhere.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital. Please, calm down and give me more details.
Oswald and myself were both infantry, sir. We were en route for the hospital, but... well, we had a disagreement. And Oswald ran off towards the canal.
How long have you been searching for him?
I can't go there. Too many rats by the water. Fucking rats. Can't stand them since the war, sir.
Wow.
Can't stand them at all.
But rats are
Don't be
amazing.
ashamed, Mr. Blight. Many soldiers who survived the trenches suffer from musophobia. I'll see what I can do for your friend. What can you tell me about yourself?
I'm Oswald's best friend. We served in the same regiment, sir. We've taken care of each other since we came back from the front.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Oswald Thatcher.
Sure.
We survived the war together. Oswald is nervous and quite fragile since we came back from the war.
This is a dangerous part of town. What are you doing here?
We were looking for the Pembroke Hospital. We both need help.
Need help.
Treatment, I mean. To get some sleep. Just need to feel better, sir.
Where was your friend the last time you saw him?
He went down by the canal. He didn't want to go to the hospital. I think he went to the sewers on purpose,
0 level.
so I couldn't go after him.
I have all the information I need for now. If I find anything out about your friend, I'll let you know as soon as I can.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
That has absolutely nothing to do with what we're
Is this supposed to be
doing, but you know.
Good evening, Mr. Cox.
Dr. Reed. Still working at night, I see. I like that.
And why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me. More interesting, one way or another.
I can respect that, spaceman.
Do you ever think about that poor fellow I saw you push in the water?
The wound he gave me will make sure I don't forget him. Still fucking hurts. Boss had cut me good.
Hello, Poke. I hope you're doing well.
That man was determined to murder you. You almost died.
What a surprise. The first time I met him, he nearly shit himself. Fucking coward. I guess revenge gives you balls.
I think I'm up on a step, maybe?
What did he want? Revenge?
I recently had to kill his brother. Poor arsehole thought it would be easy to return the favour.
Only the strongest survive, then? Survival at all costs. Is that all you think about?
I'm the toughest bastard you'll ever meet, Dr. Reed.
This guy's like spaceman.
I don't give a fuck what you think of me.
How is your hospitalization going, Mr. Cox?
This is a shitty place with shitty staff. As long as I'm treated all right, I'll be fine.
What's wrong with the hospital?
Come on, Dr. Reed. The place is a dump. Smelly, sad, and dirty.
But you're alive thanks to the efforts and dedication of the staff here, aren't you?
What are you expecting, a medal? I thought that saving lives was just part of the job. Must be an unsatisfactory profession at this time, I'm sure.
What's wrong with the Pembroke staff?
That bastard you sent to bring me here, Milton. I thought he was going to break all my bones before I reached my bed.
I see. Any other smart comments?
The nurses aren't too ugly.
Whoa.
Especially that foxy one, Nurse Crane. Pretty brunette, tough attitude, all like that.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in the hospital?
Blackmail? That's not my style. Too risky. The black market, though. Now that's where the money is.
How long do you think you can escape the law, Clay?
I know this city like the back of my hand, Doc. I know its streets, who to pay, who to avoid, and who to bully. I won't get caught.
We can't escape the consequences of our actions. The past catches up with us in the end.
I ain't afraid of death. I don't hide who I am. I live my life honestly, which is more than I can say for most folks.
And who are you, then?
I'm the leader of the Wet Boot Boys.
Whoa.
One day, I'll leave this shitty place and punch in the face all who thought I would not come back.
Okay, I think that's all for now.
Have you heard?
Black...
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Eavesdrop. If a citizen is behaving suspiciously, their heart will emit a distinctive glow. By looking at the citizen, you'll unlock a special interaction. Look for Dorothy Crane.
I cannot enter.
It's locked. Red and Spaceman on the same page. Jam. Don't know if I'm going the right way or not. Unless that gate's actually open now. It might be. These lads look a bit hard, don't they? No, it's just this game is so old. Sometimes you have to play it in black and white. Otherwise the game will just blow up. Yep, this was made in the 70s. Crazy times, eh? Okay, I see, yeah.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals. Or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
The
A
HP
pass for a
sauce.
free medical exam by
Oh.
the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
Oh, I can just be there, apparently. I thought this gate was supposed to be locked, the one I was looking at there. Oh, only level 5. I can spark this one out. Maybe not. I haven't had HP sauce in a while. I do like it though. But I wouldn't put it on a sandwich. That's, I wouldn't commit that crime. It's from Birmingham. Probably one of the best things to come from Birmingham. Acer sauce, I see what you did there. It's not as good as Dale sauce. I know you lads would call it an English breakfast. Over here we have the Ulster fry, which is kind of like a variation. But brown sauce is pretty good for that. Nice sewer level, by the way. You got your wish.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Barrels of Fun, map 23 in Doom 2, Hell on Earth. I did it. I've got a common barbed cudgel. That looks like a two-handed weapon. I prefer the one-handed, so I can have the stake on my other hand, my off hand. Correct. You never know when you're going to be hungry. I find them a little bit harder than the regular humans. They're a bit more ferocious. And their attacks are a little bit harder to gauge. What's over this way? Let's deliberately go the wrong way. haven't seen many rats though. That's a disappointment. Rat's a disappointment.
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
Mr. Thatcher, your friend Newton sent me to help you. Do you remember him?
Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
Melonhead. I like that they've given me the option to say goodbye. I could actually mesmerize them and then eat them, but I'm being a nice bloke. You've rescued a citizen. He will return to his district the following night. Might have done the wrong thing. This might have been a mistake. I apologize if it is. We're just gonna have to wait here. Wonder if like the load screens are like hard coded or something, you know, that's why they're so slow. But Spaceman, I played mini ninjas for you. Welcome back, Fredster. I hope the food is wicked. I hope it is absolutely brilliant. I hope the rice is all ricey and stuff. And the sardines have that delightful pungent smell. Yeah, we're gonna have to go through that load screen again, I'm afraid. Check this out. You would be so excited if they announced the Mini Ninjas 2. You would be absolutely gagging for it. Excellent. I'm glad to hear it, Fred. I think that's also more likely, to be honest, Spaceman. Absolutely battered that bloke. Oh, there's a rat.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
It's like Nier Automata. You do have to kill the animals. That's the way it is. Hello, Macaroni. I hope you're doing brilliantly. You're a beast. Here we go, finally.
What sort of creature is this?
Wish me luck here. It's quite intense, isn't it? You can't bite your enemies in Dark Souls, unfortunately. Yep. I did it. No Porshman.
Here's what's left of him.
If you are sick, if you are sick, if you have no money, whoever you are, whoever you're from, wherever you're from, come see Dorothea to get help. No tricks, no charges, no questions asked. Just find Darius Petrisk's house and present this coupon, and then I'm not gonna read that.
Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to?
But
I really must find her.
I'm happy that I did that first try. First try. Thrilled about that. Let me just check this box. No. Worth a try. Here's another long load screen. This is the perfect chance to go and make a sandwich or make some tea or go to the toilets. We'll still be waiting by the time you get back. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, at least you guys have the chat mini games. I have nothing. No, I can't do that, Fredster. I don't want to steal points from you. So we're going in this direction. This is new. But you know what though? We should rest at our beds. Have a little nap. I need to level up. You what? Percent is pretty cack, isn't it? But I feel like I should. I feel like I should get it. This is good. It costs a lot though, doesn't it? I think I should go for it though. Every night, the consequences of your actions may improve or degrade the district's health status. It can be degraded due to diseases spreading among citizens. The more lives you take, the unhealthier a district becomes. If a district's health status drops below critical, it will plunge into chaos. It's fine. It's fine. This is grand. This guy's got a headache. Treatment for fatigue. I think I have one of those. Yeah. Proper ImSim in it. I don't remember that one, Fred, so I'll need to look it up. So I've got the fatigue already. Does the other person have a look? Headache. Treatment for headache. I don't have that yet. I can't do that. Still haven't found a better one-handed weapon. Go for this. Porsche win. I mean, I guess we can go for that as well. We'll leave that for now.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
I don't have any bloody water. Okay. I can heal you. I can fix you.
Hey, Doc.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to take better care of yourself.
This place
Sitting out in the rain.
is and decay. How could I get better in such a dump?
Consider yourself lucky that I'm treating all of my patients equally. Don't push your luck.
Don't play the innocent with me. I'm sure you have good reasons to act this way. And also weaknesses that can be exploited.
I'll leave you.
I've never seen so many people dying.
I'm tired of your shit, Clay. What the fuck did you do? All the bloody docs are gossiping about how my husband has just got that stupid kid. How many times did I tell you to count to 20 before drawing your blade? How can we expect to do proper business and have people obey if you keep killing everyone who dares cross you? Now, rumour says some blokes from the dead's family are looking for you, and one of them even swore to kill you. Don't come home tonight. I've seen strange men patrolling the streets. They may be some commie militia or something like that sent to arrest you. Go to a safe place for a few days. Maybe go to the hospital or Whitechapel. Make yourself useful for once by checking if any business could be settled over there. When the situation is calmer, I'll send a wet boot boy so you know to come back. Edwina. Edwina. I can't fight that. I thought that guy might have been okay with me, but no. Some sort of smelly gas. There. Could have gone a bit better. Got a little bit of Wonga. Haven't bought anything yet though. Tasty. It's locked. Another fantastic Grim emote. Another banger in the Grim collection. Over there. Roger the Wall. What a name. Must be an absolute unit. I need to be careful. He likes to repeat himself. I'm surprised he doesn't have like a boss meter.
Shit, that leech is fast!
I guess so. He's pretty tough though. Do you be fair? I need to like change weapons for him really. I'll try this. How do you like them apples? Yeah, he was pretty tough. Maybe I should use the knife instead of the stick. Yeah, we'll try it. It might suck, but we'll try it. Absolutely. I couldn't put it any better, Fredster.
It's locked.
Oh no, what do we do now? I'm defeated.
It's locked, all right.
Does anyone know the way? There's got to be a way to block.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
Petrescu. Ooh, a large box of pills. Can't I turn into a bat? Who do you think I am? Some sort of bat person?
Fuck you all! Fuck it all! Stop it now, Albert, stop it!
Oh no.
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets. Not me.
Are you all right?
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
Hello, Quicks. How's it going?
What happened? Did you really steal that man's medication?
Hey, I didn't do anything. It ain't me.
All right. Perhaps the poor drunk just confused you with someone else.
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town. Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
I don't know why you find that so funny, Macaroni. What's wrong with saying sod off?
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. She's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
Thought of. Well, I've got nothing
Goodbye,
else going on here.
Boots will be proud of me.
What? Shooting a boy in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor.
BP
No
for
one
short.
can help me. Not even you.
I don't know, I'm not a soil expert. I'm not a fan of the band either.
What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live, and this is where I live now.
Oh yeah, he loves introducing himself. He's one of those doctors who's like really proud to be a doctor. I think some people, you know, when they get the official title of doctor, you know, their ego runs a bit wild, you know?
You don't have anywhere to go? No family that would welcome you?
Not since the death of my wife, Albert's mother. She was sick, you see. Long before the flu and all this shit.
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. Now I'm just Ben. Ben the Tramp.
Okay. I mean, that's still a name.
Perhaps you could focus for a moment and tell me your troubles.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pills.
I have pills.
Everything's coming up roses.
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy just frayed me last nerve.
Another excellent username up for grabs if anyone's introduced.
What is it, Benjamin?
And if anyone is
It was the
interested,
war,
not
wasn't
introduced.
it? Your nerves are shot, aren't they? I need some answers, Private. From one soldier to another.
The doctors called me a liar, a coward. Put me in a straitjacket, locked me up. Finally, they sent me back to the front lines with a handful of tablets.
His hair is like weirding me out. Something to do with the lighting or something, but it just looks weird.
It's a pity that doctors still practice such barbaric methods. It's a dishonor to our profession.
Now only the pills.
Are you
stop
saying
me
that this hair is not real?
shit. To not hear the explosions. I'm even scared of the dark these days.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really? And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. She's
What?
a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
Ooh. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
This stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lavvy.
A week-old lavvy? What? Oh, there's a rat down there. I need blood. And a Porsche win.
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really?
I hope so, too.
Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Doctor.
There you go, he had to put the doctor in
My
there.
brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
Tell me, who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
Or was that where the flower comes from then?
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
I guess so, Poke. I don't know. If I was a doctor, would I really flaunt it? I don't think so. Not my style.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like to talk about
Yeah,
competition.
doesn't look good, does it?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask me.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
A decent amount of money. But you get quite a lot of this stuff, or at least some of it, just from random drops in the world. I think if I was to spend money, I would rather spend it on like a better weapon or something. Yeah, feel me? Oh, this is where I was a moment ago. I see, I see. Nice hat. Just having a look around. +4 springs. Does this guy want to fight?
I'll tell you!
Yeah, the surgical knife seems a bit wank. I don't like it. Or whatever this is. Listed knife. The steak's better. For sure. Some more pills. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. We've got a cracking game in our hands here. Oh, amazing. Absolutely amazing. I can't believe Days Gone is just a Vampyr ripoff. Yeah, I mean that's what I do as well when I'm trying to look hard. Keep out of this area by order of Board of Health Officer. Quarantine, contagious disease. No one shall enter or leave quarantine area without written permission of the health or local health authority. No person except an authorized employee of the health district shall alter, destroy, or remove this card. Anyone violating this regulation will be fined. A ring? I have a ring. That's really exciting, isn't it? Ultimate power. I don't know what that's gonna be. I haven't really used... I've used that a couple of times, but not to any real... Like, I haven't really made the most out of it yet. Migraine. So this is all stuff that I can sell. But most of these can be recycled into components, but I don't know if it's worth doing that. Or you're better off getting the money. I don't know the game well enough to make a good decision on that. No problem, John. Good luck. To the citizens of London, curfew official health warning. Curfew will be sounded at 9 PM by the church bells. All citizens must keep off the streets from that time, with 2 Fs, sir. Can you believe it? I am absolutely appalled by that. But from that time until 5 AM. Until further notice, a citywide curfew has been implemented. It is imperative that you wear your mask to prevent the spread of infection. If any member of your household becomes ill, inform the authorities immediately due to the curfew not opened after 9 PM. Swedish. That says it all, doesn't it?
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed.
Dr. Reed.
Looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house,
I'm not Mister.
Who this
I'm just
man
Doctor.
really
Thank you.
Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
This could be a drinking game. Anytime he says, Dr. Reed, take a drink. Mr. Doctor is also the name of a rapping bloke. Did you know that, Fred? I feel like I've definitely played some Mr. Doctor before on stream, so I will definitely share at some point in the Discord.
I will return later.
I will return later. The house is empty. Apparently he teleported over here.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical
He's a
facility.
vampire, maybe.
I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be for Whitechapel.
Her apron hasn't loaded in yet.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
No.
Richard Nethercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
No, Unreal Engine 4, I think.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
I assume it's 4.
I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
I cannot enter. I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
Joe, please, I don't have your money.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe? Come on, we can sort it out, right?
It's not my call, Barrett. You pay one way or another.
Please, Joe. How long have we known each other? We even used to be neighbours, for Christ's sake.
I'd prefer not to give you another beating, Barrett.
Welcome back, Grim.
Excuse me, sir. I have a few questions for you.
Another journalist? I didn't answer the first one, so piss off.
I'm not a journalist, I'm a doctor.
A doctor, you say? It's quite a rare breed in this part of town.
Really? But still, here I am. Dr. Jonathan Reed. At your service.
Take a
I'm Joe
drink.
Peterson to some, but Colossus Joe to most. And I don't remember asking for your service, sir.
May I ask what you do around here?
I do whatever I want, and sometimes even more. Now sod off.
According to you, physicians are scarce in this part of town. Why is that?
Not familiar with this neighborhood, are you? I guess your fancy colleagues are too afraid of being stabbed in the back.
This part of town does have quite a reputation. Would you say it's justified?
Totally. Look at me, for instance. I always look my opponent in the eye before knocking him out.
Good man.
Have you heard of a nurse named Dorothy Crane? She's a colleague of mine, and is supposed to live around here.
Dorothy Crane? Yeah, I know her. One of the few good souls who dare to help the sick around here.
Could you please tell me more about her?
She's a nice girl. Tries to help the migrants. I offered to give her a hand, but she said my reputation would attract too much attention.
It's okay, we get things wrong sometimes.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
You are forgiven, Grim.
Welcome, sir. Please, take a browse of my wares.
I am Dr. Reed.
Drink.
I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Doctor? Interesting. I'm Barrett Lewis. Usually I don't have time to waste with talk, but at this hour of the night I can hardly refuse.
Have you heard of a nurse called Dorothy Crane?
Nurse Crane? So the bitch really is a nurse, then? Always thought she was just some crafty foreigner, that one.
Maybe I'll play that someday, Grim.
So she's trying to help her fellow immigrants. Why would that make her a villain?
Dorothy Crane ain't even a real name. Something like Dorothea Craniu. Something like that.
Craniu?
Came to England fleeing the war, I was told.
That doesn't explain why she irritates you so much.
Your precious Nurse Crane gives away medical supplies and prescriptions for free. I offered to sell it for a fair cut, but no. Miss Crane wanted to play the quiet saint.
How is business around here?
Business? I had no business. Between this racket, theft, and customers getting scared, I'm losing money every day.
I see. Sounds like you blame someone in particular for your situation.
It's no secret Joe Peterson spends his time harassing merchants. But with me, he's trying to put me out of business once and for all.
As a merchant, you see Whitechapel every day. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary recently?
Speed merchant?
Besides the epidemic, the war, and all the usual crap? As long as I can remember, this part of town has been a bottomless pit, and no sign of the bottom yet.
Have you been hurt?
No, but that's only because I ran like hell. Those men were raving lunatics, I tell you. Not even able to speak anymore, just screaming.
Violence is increasing in the borough.
Yeah. A few nights ago, some blokes jumped me. Came out of one of the condemned workshops. Fever, madness, something like that.
Where did this happen?
One step beyond.
Why did you go there?
In the closed workshops nearby. I worked there as an apprentice in better days. Now I only go to find trinkets or tools. Too bad I was mugged, though. There was good money in that little box of loot I lost.
Okay. I'm done with you for now. Well, we'll see what he has to sell.
Show me what you have.
Bunch of crap. I think that's quite good, though. I'll buy one of those. Do you want a ring? I've got a ring. Only 16 for it. I wonder if it changes based on who you're selling it to. Yeah, we'll leave it for now. I'll see. I'll shop the ring around and see if I can get a better deal for it. You feel me?
Don't be shy, handsome. What can Christina do for you?
I'm not looking for what you're selling, but I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. I'm a doctor, Dr. Reed.
All right
Drink.
then, but be quick, though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
Maybe the play, Graham, is to take it to auction.
Christina, have you been examined? The epidemic is spreading fast in London, and you could be exposed, or expose others.
I don't like doctors or hospitals, but I don't like you asking questions.
Good idea, Fred.
Considering your line of work, I assure you it is only a matter of time before you have health issues.
If it is going to happen, it will happen. Right now, I need money. That's what's important.
You can put your own life in danger, that's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're contaminated, you will put them in danger too.
And you think that would worry me? If you knew the men I deal with, their health would not be what you'd worry about.
Tell me about yourself.
Are you joking with me? People don't usually come to see me for conversation.
I have no interest in your work. I am, however, curious as to what led you into this career.
Short story. The war, exile, and England. This country is not especially welcoming. I've been refused many jobs because of where I am from. I had few options left.
I always thought I was the master of my own fate. But now I know we don't always have control over our lives. I don't judge you.
You know, this money is not only for me. I have good reasons to need this money quickly, but it is not your concern, Doctor.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Anything you can tell me about her would be helpful.
I don't know her, but I know her name is Dorothea Crăciunescu. She came from Romania like
It's a beautiful
me and
name.
many others.
You seem to respect her.
Dorothea helps the sick people of Whitechapel. Everyone should respect that.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can. Forgive my interruption.
Do not apologize, my son. Father Tobias Whitaker is always happy to teach mortals about the incoming Armageddon.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, and
I'm
just
actually
have
drinking.
a few questions.
A scientist? You are much more lost than I thought, my son.
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and consequences, and most of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me. But what do I know? Blinded by science as I am.
But you are seeking answers, aren't you? Answers about the Armageddon about to strike the city. Answers about the hidden truth.
My favorite Aerosmith thing is the arcade game Revolution X, of course.
I am. But the answers I seek are based on fact.
Congratulations,
not
Macaroni.
superstition.
Well deserved, well thought.
What do you mean when you say that
All
quite a... Have you any friends? Any family left in these terrible...
I think there's multiple. Yeah, there is.
But I have a disciple I see as my son. is so devoted. I sent him to preach the good word in the heart of this corrupted city.
Welcome back, John.
Where did you send him?
I sent Samuel to the Stonebridge Cemetery, where the pestilence and evil grows night after night.
You sent him on some preaching crusade during the epidemic?
As a true believer, Samuel will fear no evil while he walks through the valley of the shadow of death.
I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Because I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind's gone.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy?
What was that like, Macaroni?
Hospital. I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like the liberal ideas of nurses, but I especially abhor that Nurse Crane you mentioned.
Why do you hate Nurse Crane more than other nurses?
Before coming to London, she was a member of the communist resistance in her country. That's what happens when you let a woman get involved in politics.
Not yet.
So you're not exactly a fan of Florence Nightingale's work. But nurses are essential for modern healthcare.
Nuns should be the only women allowed to take care of male patients. It's obvious only they have the necessary moral fiber.
Fiber.
I have heard enough for tonight.
Goodbye. I've had enough of your bullshits. Yes, correct, Pokester. Is Peru where you got sick? Nuki? What? See, I remember things, Grim. I pay attention. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that, Grim. Blimey. That really sucks. Terrible experience all around. We need to find Dick.
Morbidity can breathe its own beat.
Oh.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really? Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nethercott, at your service.
I prefer Tim Wanacott. Maybe he's in the game.
May I ask what you're doing at this hour of night, sir? Do you live here?
Not at all. I'm just enjoying the pleasure of a quiet walk.
In the rain.
Though night talks are always preferable, if you ask me. Especially with strangers.
If you say so. But as a physician in a time of epidemic, I must caution you to avoid unnecessary exposure, sir.
Thank you, Doctor. But we both know the seeker of truth has to go boldly where the weak dare not.
But are you not afraid of the epidemic?
Oh, why should I? I see some equity in the Spanish flu. No flesh should be saved, say the scriptures. Good or evil, rich or poor, all are equal in the eyes of the flu.
Yeah, that's not too surprising, Poke. I think if you were a bit older, you might know a few others, but yeah, most people are probably the same.
Are you aware that your life could be in danger in this part of town?
But this is where I must be to feel the real beat of the city. I had to come, see it for myself, alone.
If some misfortune came upon you, who would be here to help you?
Well, you for a start, my dear doctor.
I mean, I think that's more than a lot of people. And the Keen and Kale theme song.
I understand your need for solitude, but it's not safe around here.
I don't care. I don't have many friends, Doctor, and my family despises me.
What are your thoughts on the terrible situation in this city?
Terrible, you say? No. Of course, the death of so many innocents is a tragedy. But the scourge has not been all bad for the city. Oh, no, sir.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember London before the flu? Noisy, cacophonic, quiet nowhere to be found. And now, listen to this oddly peaceful silence.
Peaceful? That's quite an unusual way to speak about the epidemic. And very inappropriate, I must say.
Most people fail to understand my perspective. I don't blame them. But how could I call myself a poet if I veiled my feelings?
I prefer Dissolution of Eternity, I think, Grim.
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
What can you tell me about...
London is still exactly like this.
Darius Petrescu. Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
I mean, it's not as good as Stoke, though, Grim, is it?
Tell me, Mr. Nethercott, why seek inspiration in Whitechapel?
The place is not beautiful per se, but how to explain it? Stirring and challenging.
Do you not think it a little morbid?
On the contrary, sir. Whitechapel is full of life, full of beauty. Just like my dear muse, the wonderful Camellia.
What can you tell me about Camellia?
Not much. And that's the beauty of it. She can't speak, you know. She's a locked mystery who exhales kindness and sweetness.
Perhaps you're just afraid to find out the truth about your muse.
One day, perhaps, I'll ask her to come with me. But will she still be my wild flower of Whitechapel if she moves uptown?
And have you ever tried to learn more about her? Where she lives? How she survives? Whom she may know?
Maybe I prefer she remains an enigma. Reality can be so dull, don't you think?
In what way, exactly?
The struggle by gaslight, the barren smiles and the added hunger under the rain.
If you say so.
Such vibrant antagonism and vivid paradox. The stripped humanity raged across each street.
Vivid, of course, yes. And what about the poignant distress?
Oh yes, the poignant distress. You see what I mean, don't you? That's what I want to write about, and that's what Whitechapel is made of.
This guy's off his rocker.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
Is that your favorite YouTube channel, Macaroni? Hello, Real Tech 9. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, you were probably too busy anyway, I would imagine. I've unlocked the door. A small flower bouquet with a voucher for a free medical checkup hidden between the flowers. Interesting. Very interesting. And another one. That's true. I could do that. I'm not going to, but I could if I really wanted to.
You are blinded by your false faith.
Blinded.
Imprisoned by your daily routine. Unable to see the true horror around.
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
Sorry, I'm new to Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon.
He didn't introduce himself as Dr. Reed? What? What is going on here?
Why are the newspapers keeping silent about the Spanish influenza? It's as though none of you care.
There's a war going on. People shouldn't be demoralized by news of deadly diseases.
I served in France. Our top priority must be to put an end to this butchery. This war must stop now.
Sir, streets are a battlefield too. An invisible and untold war is going on, and it must be stopped.
But don't worry, if other things come up instead, Real Tech 9, I do not take it personally.
What is a journalist doing in this borough after sunset?
He goes where none of his colleagues would dare to go, to inform the country.
That's quite honorable of you. But is the public interested?
Not at all, sir. And that's why I'm an independent journalist.
The public
hoping
don't
to sell
care.
some stories.
So you risk your life to reveal the truth. I saw many reporters do the same during the war.
Whitechapel is the crucible of so many untold stories and tragedies. I want people to know them.
Have you any idea of the danger you face in these streets at night?
I've had to run and hide more than once from frenzied mobs incensed by the fever. Do you think the flu is really responsible for this, Doctor?
I'm convinced there is more at work here than a simple epidemic.
Really? To be honest, I could say the same. Some of the sick I saw or heard of. My God, what happened to them?
Christina Popper claims she sells her body because she can't find any other work. Do you believe her?
Of course I do. Her story is exactly what I want my readers to understand. We live in an intolerant and divided nation.
Do you think things will ever change, Mr. Darby?
I believe the situation can only improve. And now that women can vote, I'm convinced things will change.
I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
It's confidential. Speaking as a doctor, I'm sure you understand.
Are you sure you're not just concerned about the repercussions that a scandal involving a certain Nurse Crane from the Pembroke Hospital would bring?
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious. Never goes out. Doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
He has no relatives at all?
No. Except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nethercott, who sometimes comes by. Darius would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nethercott?
You've already talked to
He spends most
him.
of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can usually find him behind a church.
If this was like a top tier game, it would acknowledge the fact that I've already talked to him. That's why Deus Ex is one of the greatest games of all time. It's really good about stuff like that. But this game, nah.
He never goes out?
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
I don't know why you would want to come up here, but it's an option.
It's locked, all right.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird errors like that. Darius's letter. My dearest, most beloved children, I'm so sorry you have not heard from me for a few months. The situation in London has been difficult. I know it may sound selfish and silly when you, my children, are still living in a country consumed by war, but there is also a war going on here in England. A war against poverty and against injustice. This is a war I intend to fight despite my advanced years. This is why I'm writing to you today. I won't be coming back to Romania. That probably means I won't see you again before I die. Don't be sad, my darlings. You are grown up now, and you have children of your own. You must know the sacrifice we sometimes must accept to make the world a better place. This is the one I must make now, to feel useful one more time. I wish you a long and happy life. Kiss my grandchildren for me, and remember that your father loves you all the way from this cold, damp country. I am, as your ever-loving father, Darius Petrescu.
The content
He ripped
of
it up.
Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter.
Leverage. That's what
Darius
Battlefield
a bit
Earth
less
is all
of a
about.
mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Battlefield Earth is obsessed with leverage.
You are blinded by your false faith. Imprisoned by Christ, good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be
It sounds like a name, doesn't it? Hello, my name is Mr. Ridge. Dr. Ridge. First name, Lev. Levi Ridge.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again. Go away.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see Dorothea.
Yes.
Don't make me regret this, though.
Bryn. Yes. Are you ready for some exciting gameplay? Steal some money first, though. The antique figure of the Vrykolakas. Of my many journeys, I believe I was most amazed by my exploration of the Mediterranean Isles, and particularly the island of Santorini, searching for traces of vampire presence in these sand-burnt lands. Herodotus himself refers to the islands in his 4th book, and I'm personally convinced that there are many mysteries to be unveiled in this part of the world. Who knows that even today that the island of Santorini is still considered by some as the most vampire-infested place in the world. Way more than the Carpathians, and that its inhabitants are considered as specialists of the vampire hunt, or the hunt of Vaicolakas, as they call this creature. According to the local myths, the Bicrolacus is a dead person who does not decay, and who can show a vermilion complexion as long as he is engorged with fresh blood. He cannot enter a house without knocking or getting a response. Garlic makes him flee. He does not consume under the sun, but his skin blackens. He can change into wolf and other animals. What struck me the most is that the same name exists, with small variations from Mediterranean Sea to the Balkans. The Greeks call him the Varkolakos. The Bulgarians and the Macedonians name him Varkolak or Varkolak. Yeah, I mean, I don't know these fancy. See these your other fancy languages with all these like squiggles over the letters and like these little dots and stuff. That's well complicated. You know what I mean? I just can't do that. The Serbians, yeah, and then there's also the Vokodolak. Yes, a name so similar to the Volkoid we already know. My dear brothers, just to write the few words now gives me the shivers. I'm personally convinced that we are here, confronted to some of proto-vampire. Maybe they are a missing link between the modern vampires and the creatures that came before them. If God allows me enough time, I wish one day to go back to the Santorini Islands and find the trail of this antique and forgotten figure. From drinking at the Fountain of Knowledge by Usher Talltree, Primate of St. Paul. Did you learn about vampires while you were there, Grim? Basically, Fred, yeah.
It's locked. It's locked, all right. It's locked, all right. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked, all right.
Did you not eat any sausages there either? Wow. Santorini, Greece, so famous for its sausage.
If you want to talk to Dorothea, you must go across the courtyard and take the stairs.
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name and occupation, sir?
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches and spies away from Dorothea. And I also run this little print shop.
So Dorothy's real name is not Crane?
Like myself and many people in this area. Dorothea is from occupied Romania. That's all you need to know.
She seems important to the community.
More than you can imagine. The West End does not want to hear of Whitechapel's misery. Dorothea is one of the few doing something about it.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
Who is she, really? Do you know where she's from?
She's not from around here, that's all we know. Camellia is not even her name. It's her favorite flower.
You say she has no close family?
Well, there's that awful poet who constantly follows her around like a lost puppy. A good
Dick.
man for sure, but a very poor writer.
Are you not worried for her safety?
She is as brave as she is tough, and clever too. If only I had met her when I was younger.
Are you in love with Camellia, Mr. Petrescu?
Don't be stupid. If I had met her when I was younger, we could have won our revolution.
Do you have any family left, Mr. Petrescu? Children or grandchildren?
Who knows? I have abandoned my people for so long, they might as well be dead. As dead as I am for them, I suppose.
Don't be embarrassed, sir. If you must know, my own father disappeared many years ago, and I forgave him.
It's quite awkward to talk about our families like this, but thank you, Dr. Reed. I appreciate your trust.
This war won't last forever. Did you ever think of returning to your country now it's free?
No. I have taught strength and determination to my sons and daughters. I'm an old, dying man who only has memories of better times to cherish.
But is he an old, dying man being silly?
How did you meet Nurse Crane, Darius? Why does she trust you?
I'm her oldest friend in England. Dorothea and I share many ideas about this country and about the country we left.
You mean occupied Romania, don't you? Even if not directly, I fought against your enemies.
Really? Then perhaps you have more in common with Dorothea than meets the eye, Dr. Reed.
I agree, yeah. Especially considering this game is not like mega super budget. But yeah, it's very good.
I know you fought for your country when it was occupied, Darius. Tell me more about it.
I know my days are numbered, and I know I won't see my homeland again. But I fought for Romania all my life, and I will until my last breath.
But Romania escaped the grasp of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It's a free country again.
But it's not the country I fought for. My homeland is not appeased, Doctor. And I still see a dark future ahead for my people.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
I've got a decent amount of XP. I can go and have a nap. And level some stuff up. London, 31st of October, my dear Dorothea. When you read this letter, I'll be on the boat that will take Anton and me back to Brasov. England was not for us, and I confess I cannot wait to see the proud hills of Transylvania. As soon as we are there, I promise I'll light a candle in the Black Church and pray for you to survive this terrible epidemic. I know that you do not agree with this decision and that you are determined to be more useful by helping our comrades exiled in the East End, but Anton cannot wait to return to our beloved country and see our long-awaited revolution bloom. He is my husband. I will stay by his side. I know we had our arguments and our fights. I know you would have wanted me to stand by your side and help you manage this clinic of yours, but now that I'm leaving England, be assured that if anything would happen to you, if you ever were in great trouble or danger, I would come back immediately to London with or without Anton. Please think of me as much as I think of you. I am your affectionate sister, Theodora.
I need help.
Not yet. Hold on.
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Raz Van Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Aspirin and salicin, you say? Why not some warm milk and a kiss on the cheek? Where are the quinine salts?
Tried buying, borrowing, even stealing. There's none to be found, Doctor.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
It's too dangerous to operate with these convulsions. Sedative, nurse. Do we have any anesthetics?
I'm sorry, Doctor. None at all.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor.
This is intense, isn't it? I'm on the edge of my seat.
But he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy. Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor. He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see. I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor!
Cardiac massage, now.
Cardiac... What? Are you making this up as you go along?
No. I tell you.
We've lost the pulse. He's gone.
I'm
Doctor.
rubbish at this guy.
We did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners.
I don't know. I wonder. I don't know.
I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
What, the Cannibal Corpse album?
Your heart might be in the right place, but you can't carry on with this blackmail. For God's sake, Dorothy, it's extortion. It's a serious crime.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
Blimey.
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
So, the end justifies the means. Is that your defense?
I know you're kind, Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter. You know nothing of poverty. Nothing of the shame, the hunger, the loneliness.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime. And it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Oh, dear. Oh, I've got a blue option for charm.
Listen very carefully, Dorothy. You will erase from your memory everything you pretend to know about Lady Ashbury and Pembroke Hospital.
Let that rich bitch off the hook over my dead
Nurse
body.
Crane, enough. Listen as if your life depended on every word. I know you've a generous heart who gives freely to those in need, but you shall walk away from the shadier streets of your business.
I will never abandon...
Dorothy, the discussion has come to a close. Your clandestine activities in the Resistance are over. Let it go.
I'll let it go. Yes. All gone.
Horseman. New citizens are available to kill.
It's locked, all right. It's locked, all right. It's locked, all right. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked, all right. It's locked. It's locked.
What's going on here? Some sort of vibrating apron technology going on there. When are you gonna play this game, Quicks? And then you'll change your display name to Dr. Quicks. Dr. Quicks Reed.
This one stinks. Mine!
It's okay. It's not bad. I wouldn't call it jank. It's fine.
Look lively! It's on to us!
Good night, Macaroni. Thank you very much for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. I don't like switching targets by flicking your mouse. That's a bit awkward. I'm not a fan of that. The door has been unlocked. Yes, the flower person.
Good evening.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. It was excellent. One of the best conversations of all time.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked. What a shock.
I cannot enter.
Oh, it's a big beast. Can we handle a level 12 beast? I think so. I think we can do it. Absolutely battered the puppy. It was actually. I was really expecting that to be much harder. Let's see if there are any. I don't know if I can do these yet, that's the thing. Because I'm still fairly low level. I'm only 9.
Blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
I'm only 9 years old. Oh, 2 bosses at the same time. They're both level 14, see, this might be too hard for me. Toby Sheen. Charlie Sheen, Martin Sheen, Michael Sheen. Oh, I just got shot. Not a fan of that. Mr. Shane, yes. Red and Grim. On it. I can use a gun, but if you use a gun, it means you can't use what I'm using to stun them, which in this case is a stick, which is quite good because yeah, when you stun them, that's when you can bite them, and that's how you get blood back, and you use the blood to do your special attacks. So I prefer having the steak instead. The gun doesn't seem that good anyway. I've got a pistol and I've got a shotgun, but they're not really not that good. Thank you very much. But you'll see as well when you're fighting them, next to their health bar, it will say whether or not they're weak or strong against certain types of attacks, and it seems like quite a lot of them are actually like good against guns. So if you use a gun against them, they're not going to do much damage anyway. So that's why I haven't really been bothering with that. Indeed, yeah. Isn't this where we came from? I'm a bit lost. Like the real London. Okay, level 18, that thing is gonna absolutely batter me. People in there. Ah, and there are people to kill as well. Bonk. That's the one. I remember when we came here before. Back in the day. Congratulations for not being it, for not having to look it up. Doctor, the doc. Imagine if Doctor just joins in and it's like, yep, sure. I think I should make more of this. Seems like a lot of people have fatigue. Might as well make a bit of everything. But yeah, fatigue seems to be like a big one. You feel me? There's that person who has a headache, but still don't have anything for that. I'm afraid. I'm a shit doctor, innit? I can heal everything else, but I can't heal a bloody headache. Let's level up this at least once, even though 5% is rubbish. It's better than nothing. 10%. Yeah. And then... go for that. And then... go for that. I like biting, what can I say? Plus 50 health. Need to be level 12 for that anyway. I'm just having a look. What do I want? We'll just go for that. There's nothing else I'm really gagging for at the moment. Reports of mysterious disappearances have escalated in the past weeks. It has reached a point where witnesses have the queue before recounting their testimonies to an officer. Although this phenomenon appears to be a nationwide occurrence, the statements of the last 24 hours have converged around a single area of the country, Whitechapel, London. Yes, once more the despised and loathed East End is left to struggle on its own, continuously overlooked by the authorities, even while numerous families from this district report the unexplained disappearance of relatives and neighbours. What has happened to these missing individuals? Where are they? The only link between them seems to be their health and their need for urgent medical attention. Until recently, it was a local secret that only place to get help was a discreet dispensary managed by an unidentified Good Samaritans. But the place now seems to be closed and no one has any news from that facility. Did the missing persons go to a more secret place? Have they been discreetly moved to a more official service? One day soon, the London City Council's Board of Health will have to answer for this new mystery from E-dubs. Sleeping. Imagine sleeping.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
I'm level 12 now. I've grown up quite a bit. Dr. Jonathan Rhodes. I don't have any water. If I can get some bloody water, then I might be able to do it, but until then. Nope, can't do that. Impossible. Lady Aspiration is right there, Buster. What are you doing? We can help this bloke's fatigue, though.
I'm quite busy, right?
Do you need my assistance?
Don't be ridiculous.
Then you are lucky that I have taken the time to do so. Consider it a gesture of solidarity between professionals.
I wish this hospital could have received as much attention from you, Dr. Reed. We do not see you in surgery very often.
Did it?
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
The fatigue's a big one.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Is there anything else that's bothering you? Can I help in any way?
Really? Why has no one else asked me that since I got here? I thought I was in a hospital.
Unfortunately, you are not the only person who needs help. And complaining about it won't do you any good.
Well, perhaps you're right, Dr. Reed. I'm sure if me missus was still alive, she wouldn't be happy with me going on like this.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Ellen.
But I have to get my measly 25 experience points for saving them. I'm the greatest.
Daily routine.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
Not really. I think I caught something in this bloody hospital. I swear I'm dead, yet smiling inside, Dr. Reed.
As long as you remain here, I will make sure you don't have to worry about your health.
Don't think you can do much about it. Damage is done.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Damn. The pain. There again.
I feel like I need to go and make more if I can.
It's locked.
I like how I just fall from there.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you require medical assistance?
Indeed,
I will be
yes.
fine. As soon as I can get some sleep.
Nurse, you won't be able to help people if you're sick. Take this, and do try to get some rest.
I'll try, Dr. Reed. Thank you.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance. Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Do you need any medical help, Milton?
I'm afraid I do. Like everyone in this hospital. It's a sad state
Yeah,
of affairs
that's-
when even the hospital workers are worried about disease.
Our job brings us into contact with all kinds of infections, Milton. There's no shame in being ill while you're in a hospital.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor. I get the feeling you don't fall sick often. But thanks, anyway.
Goodbye, Milton.
More fatigue. Oh no. What a twist.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
You killed him. He trusted you. And you killed him.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
So in the end, the accusation was true, wasn't it?
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
The case is closed, your ladyship. The person who took advantage of you has, shall we say, seen the error of her ways.
So who was it?
My lady, the blackmailer was dealt with using the utmost discretion. The culprit's identity is of no relevance.
Thank you, Jonathan. That is exactly what I needed from you. You have proven your loyalty, so, as a friend, please accept this small token of my appreciation.
Thank you, my lady.
50
If you
quid.
have an inclination to learn more about vampires or your current situation, I will be glad to aid you in your quest for knowledge.
I know this is beyond the pale, but
What a
may I
question.
inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Very well. But I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our Hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London vampire society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
And no one suspected you of the murders?
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then?
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Scowls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
What type of vampire is a Scowl?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
Are there many vampires here in London?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
Will they all be as affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
I've been away from London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
What is it you fear?
Fear has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent circling us. I feel fear is merely waiting in the wings.
The Spanish flu has hit London that bad?
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows. Something far worse than the Spanish flu is here in the city.
It's weird, because sometimes you can tell that, like, you're supposed to pick this one first before that one. If you know what I mean. It's like, if you pick that one first, you're sort of doing these the sequence out of order. It's weird.
When I awoke, changed, I was chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well-trained.
Though I can't be certain, more than likely it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
It must be an absolute ball ache to make a game like this.
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear. They are sworn to destroy our kind.
Hello, Sushi Belts. I hope you're doing well.
You make them sound like some sort of cult.
More a society. And like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone, but it seemed they have been recruiting.
A vampire? Is that what I am? What we are?
Come on, Jonathan, keep up.
Word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No, You are now an Ekon,
Ekon.
and that you shall remain.
So we are Ekons. How can I
know.
identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires, but all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
It's a bit like, you know, all toads are frogs, but not all frogs are toads. You know what I mean?
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Excuse my forwardness, but are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
Well, that answers that then.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
Quite a good game, isn't it?
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
I have not played Back for Blood.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
I bid you farewell. For now, my lady.
My lord.
I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Perhaps I should.
I guess it's upstairs. I see. I think it's my hideout that they want me to go to. The marker was confusing me.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Skulls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
You have to remember, Sushi Belts, is that everyone watching this stream, including myself, we're all really, really hard, and we don't get scared by things like that. No problem. You are forgiven. Didn't I try it? Haven't I, like, started that? Like, I've been to that area, right? Let me just check this real quick. Is it a bit broken? Because it keeps on saying for me to go to the Whitechapel, but that's not what we're doing at the moment. Archer Woodbead's dead. Sorry about that. And this is supposed to be tracked, which is, it is tracked on the minimap, but it's not mentioned on the left. Or the right of the screen, sorry. Oh yeah, that game was so scary, wasn't it, Fred? Downhill 2, another scary one. I like that door too, it's pretty sweet. Oh, I'm not. Okie dokie. Oh. Some good stuff going on there. Ooh, level 16. Can I do it though?
Watch the leech, boys! He's dead! It's a leech! His head! Fight for it!
I don't know. There we go. I did okay. It was absolutely fine. A rusty box of pills. Oh, hi there. Oh, nice. Good work from Fredster. 2nd November from Scout Louis Cagney to Mr. Jeffrey McCullum. Objects. Pembroke Hospital survey vampire activity. Sir, having observed the Pembroke Hospital for 2 weeks now, and we can confirm vampire activity there. First, we now have proof of the presence of a female leech inside the hospital. The beast is clever. She acts like a mental patient to hide her true unholy condition. I personally sneaked inside the hospital and heard the creature whining about her need for blood since her body is decaying. But it gets worse. The administrator of the Pembroke Hospital is Dr. Swansea. According to our team leader, Amanda Tilton, who died yesterday in a fight against a skull by the canal. Nice rhymes. He may be a member of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. If that's true, then there must be something big going on at the Pembroke. Maybe even a nest of vampires protected by those bloody traders of the stole. We don't know what to do, but we are convinced you better come quickly with reinforcements and heavy gear. I've picked up another stick. I should probably try and upgrade the one I've got. Probably not a bad idea. I see what you did there. More pills. Pills for days. But yeah. Hold on. Let's get rid of these markers on the map. It's so easy to like set them back. New hideout unlocked. Let's see. Yeah, it's fine. That is all fine. Let's not sleep. I should probably sleep in real life though, so. We'll try and hit like an autosave and then I'll stop. I think that's a fair thing to do.
Evening, Egg.
Please speak, but I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
I've just looked at the blood of one of our recently deceased.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple agitation. Once docile people become violent.
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stove, that would be smashing.
It would be
There's
absolutely
a lot we're not
spiffing.
seeing here, but it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth
Like
do you
that
mean?
Fat Boy Slim song.
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that
True.
course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
I admit it did occur to me. Blood seems to be the common factor in all of this.
I totally agree. We're in uncharted territory here. Maybe it's just wishful thinking, but imagine the possibilities.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I said, I needed to talk to you. I have some rather bad news.
What?
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
Eh?
My sister?
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery.
That's alright.
Your mother published the obituary this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences.
That's it. I mean, I think that's perfect. That's a perfect time to leave off, because I saw the little auto-save thing in the corner. My sister's dead, can you believe it? What a shock. I know. But yeah, so far, still liking this game. It's not bad. It's quite fun, and it's different. So yeah, I'll leave it there. Thank you all for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there. Enjoy the rest of your weekend or whatever.